Hey, everybody. You know, this is ABC Read, ABC Learn, and which we are here to help develop and nurture that love of reading in every child as well as every adult. And right now, my son, he is going to talk about this book that he just finished reading. He said it took him, I think, about how long it took you?
Probably just under a week, or probably a little over, give or take a few days.
Okay. And how many pages was the book?
Like 556, like something like that.
Wow, y'all hear that? 556 pages. My son, he's 15 years old, going into the 11th grade, doing his summer reading, beating the summer slide. And he was just so excited and ecstatic about this book. My daughter, who is an avid reader, she actually read this book already, recommended this book to him to read. And he was just like, when he started reading it, I mean, he immediately was gobbling it up. And the title of the book is what is?
Gone.
And who is the author?
It's by Michael Grant.
And give everybody just briefly about a brief summary about what the book was about.
All right, so basically, the book was the theme of the book and stuff was about basically all of the adults and were gone. They disappeared basically. Actually, anyone that was over the age of 14 years old would just disappear. And basically, the kids, teenagers, and kids were left to govern themselves and stuff like that. And it was kind of chaos at first. Like everybody was doing their own thing and stuff, and like nobody was like really trying to do no work. There was like a whole bunch of infants and kids that was just in a daycare. Nobody wanted to tend to them, like for real. It was just one girl named Mary in the book. She was like the only one, trying to be for the kids, trying to, like take care of them and stuff, like a mother and stuff. Everybody else was trying to be in their own space and stuff. And eventually, like it was like at some point in the book, like where kids started fighting and stuff. It was like people would try to like take power and stuff like that, but they did it in a forceful way, and they like it was like chaos. It just like like that.
Wow. So no adults, just all kids, all teenagers, and they were pretty much governing themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. So just on a personal level, in reading that book, I mean, do you feel like that, hey, obviously by them not having adults there, that was something that was not a good thing, and that it should have been, obviously if it was the importance, I should say, and the need of having that adult supervision and that adult guidance. Did you get that? Did you think about that when you were reading the book?
Mm-hmm. Like, they definitely, like, a lot of people are confused, like, because, how you need, like, once you get older, you tend to take on more responsibility. Like, you're supposed to, like, take care of your children, obviously, and, you partake in, like, functioning, like civilization or something like that, whether that may be going to work and, going to work every single day, whether it's a 9 to 5 or you have your own business and stuff. You're doing something to contribute to society, and you are like a mentor, and the kids look up to you, like younger people.
Mm-hmm.
So once you like you're just gone like that, then people are just like kind of like, who do I look to? Like,
mm-hmm.
Like what am I supposed to do right now?
Wow.
Yeah, you need direction sometimes too from people that have more experience than you. So,
Right. I.e. the adults.
Exactly.
All right, man. Ismail, that was great. I appreciate you sharing that with everybody. I asked my son to share the fact that he read this book and talk about it, because he was literally, y'all, him and my daughter, again, like I said, she had recommended this book to him, and they were having a great conversation centered around literacy, talking about this book. I mean, they both were just excited. They were both going back and forth. It was like kind of like listening to a book tennis match, if you will. I mean, they were literally just going back and forth, talking about, oh yeah, remember this happened? Oh yeah, I like this, and bouncing back, and it was just awesome to hear. So I just wanted to share with my reading family, y'all. he didn't give any spoilers in terms of what's going to happen at the end. So, with that being said, you guys can go ahead and pick up a copy of the book Gone by Michael Grant. We are getting our kids into reading, and we are meeting them where they are. So if it's a book that they love or interested in, please get that book. And I am going to order this book as well and other books that are written by this author, Michael Grant. And you all, please remember to keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. Thanks, Is.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Peace.